Adamus a shout out for Summit. Yeah, vote for Adamus for Summit, or
Absolutely.
you're lame. Anyway, moving on to this first game here. Snake versus Inkling. Again, Inkling, a character you don't really see a lot of anymore. This character, I feel like, has fallen off in favor for a lot of people. However, in this matchup, I feel like Inkling can do a lot of damage.
There's a lot of ways where Inkling is able to sort of negate the overall game plan that Snake has to offer. For one thing, the splatter shot just moves away the grenades. So the fact that grenades are only going to be really useful as a combo breaker is pretty important for how Inkling can stay alive here. It's going to be the close quarters game of Snake that's going to be more important, and that's definitely what we're seeing Mirazuo bring to the table here for stock 1.
Yeah, there's definitely some little things like, you know, Splatter Shot being able to push the grenades back that I feel like definitely can aid Inkling in this matchup, and they also detonate the grenades, so it's, you know, it's definitely going to make the area of effect a little bit easier for Inkling to navigate. But again, like you mentioned, Snake is just so potent up close when he gets his hands on you that, you know, at what point does it, you know, if you're losing out on some damage on grenades, is it really going to make that much of a difference?
Like, figuring out how to navigate to Snake and then actually do something once you're in Snake's face is going to be really difficult. I do feel like the dash animation for Inkling does alleviate a bit of that pressure, but it really comes down to how confident Inkling is with their normals, which we've already seen that Mirazuo is confident enough in his own.
Yeah, so let's see what the response is going to be here from Raphro. I'm not exactly sure what the Booyah percent is on Snake. I imagine it's a pretty big window because he's a bigger character, but, you know, right now, Mirazuo's doing a really good job just playing anti-grab. That's, you know, if you know that if your opponent needs to grab you to kill you, just don't let, you know, don't allow yourself to get grabbed.
You know, putting out dash attack and up tilt just as a matter of keeping Inkling away from you is really smart. Couple that in, that constantly trading from grenades is making that damage climb up. Like, up tilt's gonna be killing very soon. We might see a 3-1 lead in favor of Snake.
Alrighty, as you see right here, a lapped in percent already has been Raphro, as Mirazuo looking to close up the stock, jumps from the ledge with the splatter shot, almost gets blown up for it though. My goodness, that was risky.
There you go. All right, takes getting buried at nearly 200% to get it done after the forward smash, but it gets done nonetheless. A difficult battle ahead for Raphro.
All right, okay. Ooh, the river dance near the ledge. Great use of that move at, you know, from Mirazuo at the ledge. That move a lot stronger at kill percent than you might think, as it definitely takes care of that stock for, you know, Raphro down to your last stock here.
I like how Raphro is trying to integrate the grenades into their own play. We've seen them take grenade a lot, either to get rid of it or try to press forward against Snake. But it's proving to be difficult just because of another grenade that's there.
Yeah, absolutely. There you see the splat bomb come out, maybe trying to bait a high recovery there, you know, from Mirazuo by Raphro. Also, you know, Raphro's ink management has been kind of rough so far. They haven't really had an opportunity to like refill when they're out. Gonna get the roller right there. The charge not gonna be enough to get the strong hit. Does not get the strong hit of the up smash though. Ooh. That'll get the job done, though.
Yeah, no, up throw up air is going to be plenty good to get rid of it, and it's going to even up the battle. Far better than coming into the second stocks for both of these players. All
right, air dodges back down to the ledge. Again, you know, when Linksing's able to get his hands on Snake, ooh, it's going to be very dangerous. Excellent stuff right there, as Snake painted bright pink right now for Mirazuo. The tables have turned on them right now.
Trying to find some way to stay alive in this offensive. Excellent DI from the down air is keeping them alive, but yeah. Nikita Missile has something else to say about that Inkling returning to the stage. An excellent game one from Mirazuo.
I heard you like calamari. Yeah, I guess that could have been really rough in the end there for Mirazuo. Again, when Snake's in disadvantage, it's a completely different game for him trying to get back down. And Inkling, you know, definitely has, you know, some tools to, you know, keep the juggle on for long stretches of time. So, you know, Raphro definitely looked like they were figuring out as the game went on. But, you know, unfortunately, Snake just so strong. That lead that opened up was just a little bit too big for Raphro to make up.
We'll see what happens as we move forward. The pick into small battlefield would be... I don't know, I feel like even though Inkling plays it well, like Snake plays it better, you know? It's one of those types of stages where the zone control just seems to lean more heavily into Snake favor, just by virtue of constantly resetting into neutral. Judging by the music swapping around, looks like we're going into story, which could potentially be a very volatile stage.
Yeah, first time we're seeing this stage tonight, Hangman. Not a stage we see very often. Oh, maybe a different change?
Maybe not a stage we're seeing at all? Question mark?
Oh, okay. Brigade. Oh, Bridge of Eldon. Oh,
yes, very interesting.
You
do not have to worry about getting edge guarded on Bridge of Eldon. I promise you.
Yeah, it's like
WarioWare. Yes, and also a very interesting stage.
Remember when that stage was legal for a small?
I don't like to talk about it.
It was a dark time, man. I'll never forget that first. I think it was the launch tournament that VGBC had. I watched ZD lose a game, switch to Incineroar, go to WarioWare, and then win the game in like less than 2 minutes.
We had it legal on Long Island for 4 months. 4 months after a month of friggin' Orpheon.
Wow, you guys really like the. You're definitely built different on Long Island.
Send help. No, instead, Game 2 is bringing us to Smashville, which I actually think is a really solid pick here from Raphro, because it's a lot less space that Snake has to control, meaning you just sort of get into your scuffles very quickly.
Yeah, no, absolutely, I agree. And also having, that center platform as a cover, for Snake landing on top of you is definitely going to make things a little bit harder, for Mirazuo. But again, at the ledge, Mirazuo's been very, very solid, so we'll see how much of a difference it actually ends up making.
Like, in general, Mirazuo's been very confident in how well they can control space, and I feel like that's coming especially through here for the start of Game 2. Very dominant stock.
Yeah, Rover is pleased by the murder of squids, so definitely showing his bias right there. But yeah, let's see what the answer is going to be here from Raphro. Again, we haven't really seen the grenades being able to be blown up be a huge factor here, because Mirazuo really hasn't really needed the grenades.
Yeah, no, they've been taking more apart and just acting as combo breaking tools, consistently acting as a response to Inkling back air, which tends to be one of the best options in neutral. It's a really good disjoint, it hits pretty hard, it leads into a lot of stuff, and when you make a tool like that not reliable, you're shutting down a significant aspect of a character's kit.
Yeah, you see the rapid jab interrupted by the grenade. Oh, you hate to see it. Oh, but there we go. That's been twice where we've seen a grounded follow-up missed by Raphro, but they're able to get the booyah as the follow-up instead, so.
Well, yeah, we're here for the rebound, but we can't be letting go of that momentum.
All right, there we go. Another trade coming out with the grenades right there, as Raphro sitting at a dangerous 141% right now.
Yeah, but not for much longer, as back air from Snake manages to clean things up. Now Raphro potentially sitting on less stock.
Yeah, it's definitely looking dire for the Inkling main right now. So let's see, what response they have here. Because again, on that last stock, they definitely turned up in the last game. So let's see if, if back against the wall can make lightning strike twice. That would have been sick. Oh my gosh.
It would have been a hell of a catch, but they're not going to find it just yet. In fact, struggling to do something about this stock. So Mirazuo sits at 110 and is still boxing as if they just started the game.
All right, goes for the forward throw again. Up. Gonna go recover high with the Cypher. It gets grabbed again, but the grenades, like we mentioned all game, Hangman, being a great combo breaker for Mirazuo.
And I like what Raphro was trying to do with pummeling until the nade blew them both up, but it just sent Snake a little too far forward. You can't find a proper response. And C4 seals the deal with a pretty funny finish to the end of it all.
Yeah, as Rover is pissed.
Wendell sees lunch, though, so Wendell's happy.
Man, I miss Wendell. I hope he's doing all right. And that is going to be 2-0 in the favor of Mirazuo. So, again, Snake versus Inkling. Fun matchup you don't get to see very often, but it will be solid Snake coming out with a pretty solid victory there, Hangman.